Alright, everybody, we are back for round 5, and once again we won the die roll. Like I said, Hardened Scales wins every die roll. That's all you got to know about this deck tech in this series. Alright, we're gonna be on the play. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Josh with Basement Level Magic, just so you know. This hand could really use a untapped land, but it looks way too good to throw back. We'll keep it. We're gonna be a little bit off from what we would want to be. But let's go ahead. I am having some issues today. It seems like it's not picking up. Alright, so let's play our Hardened Scales. Play another Canopy Vista. Well, whatever we do, we're going to have a lot of 1/1 counters on it. That I can tell you. Whether we do well with it, that I don't know. I guess let's just play another Hardened Scales. Our opponent's not exactly pressuring us yet. But playing a Hangerback Walker and, playing it for 1 and getting a 3/3 out of it seems like something that we want to do. Especially when our opponent has done little so far. Alright, there they go. Nissa. Alright, so I guess we just do the Hangerback Walker. Hope to hit a land at some point. Unfortunately, we are playing against a deck that does play exile effects because of the black mana. Ooh, something new. Retreat to Khazad-dû. Okay. So they're either going to be gaining life or putting 1/1 counters on. That card seems like it should be in this deck. Alright, cool. So we could go ahead and just kill Nissa. Or get out like a Mana Gorger Hydra. Maybe an Avatar. So many choices, so many choices. Yeah, I don't think we need to kill the Nissa just yet. We could definitely use... I'm tempted to go after the blue mana, but that doesn't seem like it should be the play. If we did Dromoka's Command, we'd have to worry about Utter End, but if he doesn't have Utter End, our Hangerback Walker is going to get out of control. Maybe we'll look to do that next turn. This turn, let's get the Gorger, get our Hydra on board. And we can start attacking with our Walker. So our opponent's going to gain a good deal of life this game, I'm sure, with that retreat. I think if I were looking to play something like the retreat in this deck, you definitely have to up your land count. I believe that there's only like 21 lands in this deck. So it's a really low land count. Alright, so +1/+1. We're not going to block with our Hydra. Alright, so Silk Wrap is going on our Hydra. Oh, no. Alright, well that's a bummer. We can play our Undergrowth Champion, though. Play a land. And then, if anything happens, we can play another land. Wow, the Undergrowth Champion with the Hardened Scales on the board with a fetch land. That just seems like a combo deck. If only it had Trample. Alright, so another retreat. So he's going to make his Nissa real big. Oh, come on. I forgot about Abzan Charm, but like I said, black cards, they like to exile. Silk Wrap, this is just no good. No good. Not much we can do here. Just for fun, let's make our Undergrowth Champion even bigger before he dies. Hey, it was an 8/8 for a moment. Just for a moment. Alright, so we do get Windswept Teeth, so we'll be able to... we could play our Den Protector, but it's not going to do us too much good. Otherwise, we could play the Avatar. Play Dromoka's Command on it. Makes it a 6/5. We might actually have to do that just to get rid of Nissa. Because Nissa's going to flip next turn. Otherwise, we play Den Protector, which... Den Protector for no value, basically. Ooh, actually. Unfortunately, I mean, we can get them to sacrifice an enchantment, but it's not going to do anything too exciting. I think I'm going to play the Den Protector face down. Actually, we need to kill that Nissa. We really do. If we don't, they play a land and we're dead. Alright, so even though that stinks, we're going to have to do... We're going to have to do the +1/+1 and fight. Because even if we do the sacrifice an enchantment, they could sacrifice one of the retreats, which does us really no good. So we'll clear the board and hope that our opponent has nothing. Basically what we have to do now. And we have nothing, but we might as well make it look like something. Unfortunately, he's going to play Nissa and flip it. Gain some life. Alright, so Oblivion Sower. Yeah, I'm certain we're dying here. Not quite what we were going for. So Shambling Vents, how many? You can only activate one of them. Yeah, let's play our Den Protector. Trying to decide whether it's better to get back Dromoka's Command or Avatar. I think if we're going to win, we're going to need more creatures. But Dromoka's Command just gives us a little bit more options. That Avatar would be out of control if we play it with our Hardened Scales, though. I think Dromoka's command just gives us a little bit more flexibility. We kind of have to go with that, which is kind of a sad thing. I would have rather gotten the Avatar if I could have helped it. So if he plays this, when you cast it, target opponent exiles top 4 cards. You get to play lands. Okay. Luckily, he can't put the 1/1 counters on his Sower, because the lands came into play before he had the chance. And so Dromoka's command is actually going to give us 4 1/1 counters. Oh, no. Okay, so he is getting the 1/1 counters. What did he just do? Alright, so he's got Abzan Charm coming, which is gonna kill our guy. Oh, never mind. He just killed it with Silk Rat. So that'll be game 1. GG. Alright, so definitely need another erase. Surge of Righteousness, not going to come in handy here. Evolutionary Leap could possibly. I haven't really played a lot with it, and I think it could be very fun. Display of Dominance, not really. Hidden Dragon Slayer could be worthwhile. I'm going to side out a couple of the Stubborn Denial and just try to get a little bit more aggressive with more creatures. And my dogs, once again, are barking. It's just that kind of day, folks. That kind of day. Abzan Falconer is definitely going to come in handy. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of another Stubborn Denial. Alright. So, let's go ahead and see what we can do. That is not a keep your hand. I guess we keep this. There we go. Keep that on top and we'll be okay. Go grab a Canopy Vista. Alright, cool. Get the Hardened Scales going. Did we not put that land on top? Sure thought I did, but it is appearing that I must have accidentally put it on the bottom, which definitely could have mattered. Having a Windswept Heath right now would be really good. Okay, there we go. At least we have a play. I would assume it'll probably die quickly. By the way, do you think that this guy's name is Chad? Or like Charles? Shark Attack with a C? That's just my guess. Alright. Yeah, Nissa. Bring it on. We'll go ahead and attack in. Play another Hydra. Our opponent not having white mana will be a godsend if it happens. I'm sure he's got a few different options. He's got 8 cards in hand right now. I would just guess that he doesn't have white mana, though. Yeah, we're not going to block that. Yeah, no white mana is important. That second Hardened Scales is very good for us, I think. We could play Avatar now. Just triggering our guys again and again. And our Avatar's going to be really big as well. Murderous Cut killing one of them, but, you know. My dog has come down with his stuffed animal. He's pretty proud. That must be what he was barking at and killing earlier. Alright, sweet. There was a obvious power of the Hydra and the Hardened Scales. I mean, if you can get the right draw and your opponent doesn't have the removal right away, these cards do take over the game. Alright, so the question is, I'm almost tempted to play just one Hidden Dragon Slayer. You know, we're on the draw this time. Maybe even like a Stubborn Denial would be okay. Yeah, we'll just do one Hidden Dragon Slayer and 2 of the Stubborn Denials. Once again, I am learning this deck, and I know that some people are probably a little bit better at it than me, but this deck did just top 8th GP on Sunday, and so we're trying to see how the deck does right now, fresh in the metagame. I would love to keep this hand. It feels quite greedy, though. It feels really greedy, really greedy. I'm generally greedy. How do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I think I have to mulligan. If I had a scry, I would have done it. We'll keep this. Yeah, definitely not looking to play Valor Stance yet. This one's going to be odd. We're still going to need lands. So, I mean, we're still having some of the similar issues that we were in that opening hand, but at least we got a scry out of it. And there's no need to fool around. We need a Canopy Vista, and let's just get it done with. We need a forest off the top. That would be ideal. Ooh. And that works. Alright, so 2 Hardened Scales on turn 2. We could have had 3 if we had an untapped green source on turn 1, which would have been just bonkers. Alright, so not a ton. I think let's just play another Scales, or else we play the Avatar out. Our opponent was going with the slow lands as well. Do you think he's holding up? Do you think he's got Ojutai's Command or something? Not sure if that deck would play that. He can't be that flooded, can he? Played nothing on turn 4 with 4 mana up. 4 different colors. Probably Silk Wrap, okay. Alright, so we'll play our Avatar. We will have Feat of Resistance up, which is going to make that thing gigantic if he tries killing it. Retreat to Emeria, okay. So he's going to make something, a 1/1. Yeah, I didn't want to do my Feat of Resistance ahead of time because, you know, my guy is bigger than his. Wait until he does something with it. So I'll probably just give it a +1/+1 now. Oh, he just makes another one. Okay. Protection from white. We have a 7/6 suddenly. And now he needs a removal spell. Right now it would actually be awesome to get one of those 1 mana 1/1 dudes. One of mine, not his 1/1 allies. Alright, Oblivion Sower, okay. So he hit 2 lands of Hangerback Walker and a Falconer. Cool. He's making a bunch of tokens, that's for sure. Today is the stream of dogs barking. If you couldn't tell, I am actually in my basement, so don't think I'm not. Alright, well that's definitely a bummer right there. Avatar by itself feels awful. So we're just gonna sit here. I probably should have played my forest, but you know, next turn if I don't think it would change much. Alright, Nissa comes down. It's probably short order for us. We just haven't drawn enough creatures this time. Ooh, yuck. Wow. Are we dead? Why he won't attack with everything? Seems odd to me, considering it would kill us. There we go. Alright, guys. Well, we went 2 and 3. We didn't do the greatest, but I'm sure this deck's got a little bit more in it than what I put through it. also, I do feel like the deck it's got some legs to walk on. Um, Maybe we ran into tough matchups. I don't know. I feel like a few things that I would definitely look to change include would include adding some feed the clans in the sideboard. Um, I didn't really see a need for inspiring call when that would come into play. I need to check out which matchups he brings in evolutionary leap in for. Probably a lot of them where they're one for one removals. Otherwise, it was a fun deck. I think it would be a great deck to, continue to build around. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. Like I said before, if you like this No J Standard series, go ahead and give us some comments, give us some feedback. We'd love to hear from you, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, and you get to find out whenever we post new stuff. All right, thanks again, guys. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic.